Hey, it's been a while. Actually, it's been a long time. I haven't recorded anything. And let's talk, you and I. Let's discuss things. So, life takes you on really strange journeys, and you find yourself detached from what's familiar. You find yourself detached even from yourself to a point that you become a stranger. And while you go through this in estranging, this unfamiliar journey, you are reshaped and reformed. The essence is still you. However, you become someone heightened, more aware, someone changed, and it turns you into this person that I why do I keep saying I? Hold on. I want to see, yeah, 1 minute. And it shapes you into this someone who is still you, yet at the same time is more enlightened. Perhaps maybe this is the path towards wisdom. This is the one thing that I've realized for a long time now. Wisdom is the only thing that you cannot take a shortcut to. You cannot buy it, you cannot learn it. It has to come through time and knowledge and experience. You cannot be wise by learning more things. You cannot be wise by listening to others tell you about their experiences. No, it has to come through first person experience and time again. Now, you know, when you do so many things and they are, why do I keep using my hands? Anyway, maybe they will demonstrate what I mean. So, you know, when you go through so many different experiences and each one of them takes a part of you, and you find yourself left with this inability to define yourself. You no longer are this one thing. No, you are this intricate many things, and it makes you feel lost, feel this inability to be definitive, and perhaps the worst thing. And let's just take a moment to tell you the whole thing is not bad, but I'll tell you what is bad about it. The worst thing is you start comparing yourself to others who have found their calling or who have found something that defines them. And in comparison, you are lost. You are this billion pieces lost in this plane, in this space, and you don't even know how to put yourself back together into one thing. You are unable to focus yourself into one thing. No, you do so many things. You care about so many things, and things keep, why do I keep saying things? And interests, people, places, activities, hobbies, jobs, careers, professions, skills. Obviously, all of those are things, but I wanted to make it clearer. So you keep losing bits of yourself into these things. You decide to do audio engineering, and then you decide to do photography, and then you decide to do, I don't know, cosplay, and then you decide to be a writer. And I'm not projecting my own thoughts, I'm talking to you. Maybe parts of it relates to me, but I'm talking to you. And you want to be I don't know, you want to own a bike and be defined as this cool person with a bike, or maybe you want to be someone who has a blog. The list goes on. You want to be a pianist. Why do I keep saying more things when I just said the list goes on? Anyway, so these things, you enjoy them, you love them, you find parts of you in them, yet they chip away at you. They take parts of you, and let's get back for a minute. And so they leave you lesser, even though you are expanding. You feel as if you've become this lost person who doesn't know what they want. So remember when I said it's not really bad? Here's the thing. The accumulative experience that you gain through all these different planes, the accumulative experience that you gain in all those different million intricate planes and fields, you are still you. You bring yourself into each and every one of them, and you are still this whole person, this whole entity, this being that is collecting all of this data, that is learning. Why do I keep using my hands? Wow, I need to stop. I'll put my hands down and talk. So you bring yourself into each one of them, and you take from them unto yourself. Is unto correct? You take from them into yourself. And here's the thing, here's the beautiful thing. When you start accepting, you stop comparing, because comparison, it's powerful, man. It takes from you. When you stop comparing and you accept and you decide to embrace the collective journey that is you, that is your story and your personal narrative. Because, okay, I'll continue that sentence and then I'll say because. When you do that, you become enlightened, powerful, collected, strong, capable, smart, and wise. So, why did I say because? Anyway, because when you shift that perspective, that mindset into your being, you realize that you don't have to prove anything. This is your journey. This is your story, and embrace it. Learn from it. And you become at peace, and you find yourself centered, and this is the beautiful thing. And I know I said I'm not going to use my hands. The beautiful thing is, eventually when you center yourself, and allow me to use my hands now, when you center yourself, your center of gravity pulls all of those pieces, all of those million of pieces, and they gravitate and they become whole. And the thing about it is, actually, hold on. Let's take a break. Let's talk about, where the hell have I been? Life happens. And I wish I were more consistent with my content, but, life happens, and a lot of things happened, not just to me personally, but around the world. And I wouldn't say I'm not affected by it. I think each and every one of us is affected by it. You you reevaluate life, you reevaluate everything. And man, the world we live in, yeah, it's weird. Anyway, I don't know what bubble you are living in. Maybe yours is different from mine. I hope we have similarities. But yeah, that's where I have been. I didn't abandon this channel. I didn't abandon my content. However, things have taken me from myself, and they have loosened their grip. Wow, what am I saying? I don't know. Anyway, this is an attempt. Actually, I don't want to say an attempt because I don't like trying. I like doing. So this is me being back, I guess. No, not I guess. You have to say things that are confident. You know, I'm projecting here now this time. You have to stay confident. You have to say what you do and do what you say. Don't say I try, I'm trying, I'm attempting. Anyway, now we're back to the subject of this video. So when these pieces are gravitated onto yourself, yeah, this time I think it's onto, but I'll say into anyway. Maybe it's wrong, I don't know. So when they are gravitated into you and they become whole, you realize that, whoa, all those experiences add up. They give you wisdom. Playing the piano, which has nothing to do with photography, which has nothing to do with the books you read about psychology, and it has nothing to do with working out. No, you realize that, wow, the one thing that all of them have in common is your conscious existence, your being, and they are related. I'm not saying mumbo jumbo here. I'm not saying some magical unknown thing. No, but what you learn, it carries over. Sometimes not on a one-to-one scale, but it carries over. You learn how to learn. You learn how to observe. You learn how to absorb. And you become this skilled, built up, wonderful masterpiece of a creation. You are a masterpiece, work in progress. Can I say that better? You are a masterpiece in progress. You are a work in progress that is becoming a masterpiece. Anyway, you're awesome. So, yeah, I'm not sure if I should make this video, this podcast episode, whatever you want to call it. I'm not sure how long it's going to be, but yeah. So, how to find yourself if you're lost, if you're back, if you're recentered again, wherever you are on this journey. I'll leave you with this, okay? Be okay with the journey, with the process, with the phase that you are in right now. Embrace it all. Accept yourself. Love yourself. Let the learning happen. And whatever it is that you're going through, stop thinking that, hey, I want to get there. I want to get away from here. And just when I reach the finish line, the finish line, whatever. When I reach the finish line, then I'm going to be happy. Then I'm going to be enjoying life. Stop dreaming about that. When I become, I will be. You already are. So be. I hope that made sense. Anyway, take care.